everybody. So it's Movie Monday, and this was a really interesting topic. It's President's Day today, and so the topic was movies about politicians and politics. And that can obviously be a very heated topic at times, but I actually had quite a bit of variety in the five that I picked this week. So there's actually, you can have comedy, you can have drama, you can have a lot of different kinds of things when you're dealing with political movies. So I think it's pretty interesting. And my Movie Mondays are not in numerical order. This is just five that I like. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First choice is All the King's Men. All the King's Men is about a man named Willie Stark who is picked to kind of be sort of he's picked to be a politician by the heads of the like mob or whatever that run the political system in the state. And he's sort of picked because they think he'll be like a puppet, be easy to manipulate. And he starts out very idealistic, very pure, and sort of his spiraling tale into becoming more and more corrupt. And so this is definitely your dark side of politics. Incredible acting, incredible writing, incredible film. So definitely check out All the King's Men. Next choice is a comedy, and we're looking at Dave. And this stars Kevin Kline, is very funny. It's a movie about a man who happens to look exactly like the President of the United States. President of the United States gets in a coma, and so they hire the impersonator to basically become the president. And it's how this sort of fresh perspective changes everything. And Sigourney Weaver's in it, and it's just very, 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 very funny and sweet and enjoyable film. So that's my next pick, is Dave. Then my third pick is Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. This is, of course, Jimmy Stewart, Frank Capra. This is about a man who is very idealistic, who is put in because also they think he can be basically a puppet to the system. And he turns out that he's not such a puppet after all, and he will go down fighting for his ideals and his beliefs in America. And he fights for lost causes because that's the only thing worth fighting for. And it's an amazing script, amazing performance, just very emotional, wonderful movie. Comedy, so we're going all these different directions, and we're gonna look at Wag the Dog. This is a movie starring Robert De Niro and Dustin Hoffman, written and directed by Barry Levinson. Basically about how these people are hired in to stage this war, so that like as if it's a movie, to try to kind of trick everybody into supporting the president and changing their views on him. And so it's all about, it's like a perfect movie to watch right now because it's all about like political manipulation and the press and everything like that. It's very, very relevant. Choice is another drama. It's Steven Spielberg's Lincoln. This has an Academy Award winning performance from Daniel Day-Lewis, one of our best actors working today, and he just owns this movie. I think this movie would be better as a miniseries. I think it tries to pack in way too many characters and way too much story, but it's still compelling. Tommy Lee Jones is great in it. They're all real life, interesting people that helped to pass the 13th Amendment. And I think that Sally Field is miscast, but for the most part, everybody else is well cast and really good in their roles. I just think Sally Field looks too old to be Mary Todd Lincoln next to Daniel Day-Lewis. It just doesn't quite work for her. But everything else, the writing is really good, and you just get a feel for this man who was a simple person asked to do incredible things, and the way that he sort of talks to people, and the way that you can just tell that he was at one point incredibly frustrating but also incredibly brilliant. And I really thought it was an amazing performance, and you really felt like you got to know Lincoln through this movie. So that is my fifth choice. So anyway, there's good variety there. You've got dramas, you've got comedies, you've got a lot of everything, and I think these are all 5 excellent films. So let me know what you think of these 5 films, and what are some of your favorite political films. And thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you later.